and welcome back. Hello, it's me, Olivia Gaines, and today we're going to create a box set using BookBrush. So go ahead and get logged into BookBrush. Once you get logged in, we're going to go down here to Box Set Creator. And there are several steps required when you do the Box Set Creator. One, you need to have all of your images already loaded up into BookBrush. And you have to do it in steps. I'm going to take you step by step. It is a little tedious, so I am going to go slow to make sure that you are following along with me. Okay. The first thing we're going to have to do is create a spine. And we're going to keep this simple just for classroom purposes. We're only going to create a box set of 3 books. So first, let's start by creating your spines. You're going to need to decide what kind of spine you want. I like to use lighter colors because they're easier to see and to read when you're working with your books. I also like to include the cover of the book, especially if it's 3 different book covers versus just a standard series. If all of your books in the series have the same color palette, then you're fine to go with just a generic title or a generic spine. We're going to go with this one. Okay, pretty simple, right? It's light colored, got a light colored background. You have room here for your numbers as well as your book cover, and here's your book title. So first what we're going to do, we're going to double click the book title, and I'm going to use my Love Thy Neighbor series. The first book in the series is Through the Woods. That's a little big, so we're going to make it small to where it fits in there. We're just going to keep clicking here, clicking here, clicking here, clicking here. I'm going to move it down a little bit. I don't really like the decorative fonts. I like just a basic sans serif font that's easy to read, like this bio rhyme or this bitter. The bitter is a little bit too big. I want it to be bold, and we're going to bring that down a little bit. See how nice that looks? Nice and easy to read. Nothing fancy, nothing swirly. So next, let's do the book cover. Now, I can go here and add my 2D cover. And because I already have book covers in there, it's easy for me to just scroll through and find the first book cover that I'm looking for. And sorry, I have a lot of books. Okay, so the first one is Through the Woods. And that didn't quite come out right. So we're going to delete that. We're going to double click here. And right here where it says swap covers, see that? We're going to click swap covers, and we're going to do it again. And now it's in place. It's book cover number 1. And we're going to go to step 2. And we're going to download and save. But I'm also going to save it to my computer. And you see it download here in the corner. But I'm also going to save it in BookBrush. And we're going to save that to spines. Got it? All right, good. Okay, so next, let's go to the second one. And instead of going back through the whole process, we're just going to double click here. And the second one was Walking the Dog, D-A-W-G. That is double click, book 2. And then we need to double click here. We're going to swap the covers. And we're going to go up here and get our good friend dog. And there he is. We're going to download and save. We're going to save it to my computer. And we're also going to save it in BookBrush. We're going to save it to spines. Pretty simple so far, right? All right, now we're going to go to step 3, which is, what was book number 3? Does anybody remember? Life of the Party. We're going to go here. We're going to change this to a 3. And then we're going to double click here. We're going to swap the covers. And we're going to look for, where are you? Life of the Party. And did you notice that all of those are yellow? We're going to download and save. We're going to save it to my computer. And we're also going to save it in BookBrush. And we're going to save it to spines again. Okay. Now that we've got that done, we're going to go to step 3. We've saved all of them. We've repeated steps 1 to 3. And then we're going to go to step 5. Okay, let me go back a little bit so I'm not going too fast. We created all 3 spines, 1, 2, and 3. We saved each one individually. We also saved it to our computer and we saved it to spines. You save in BookBrush link and then click the spines button. You repeat the steps 1 to 3 until you're done with all 3 spines. And now we're going to choose our template. Click here to choose template. And I'm going to go with this box set. It is a box set of 3. Now here comes the difficult part and the easy part all at the same time. We have already created the spines. And we're going to pick our images. Okay. There's image 1 has been selected. That's image 1 for here. This is image 2, which will be here. And now we're going to pick image 3, which will be there. Now we have to select the front of the book. Now the front of the book should have already been done. And because I have a lighter, more airy, fun color scheme, this is my cover for the box set. Now it's creating the box set. Takes a little moment. And there it is. There is your 3-book box set. We're going to save it to our computer. And when that is done, we are going to open it. And there is your 3-book box set. Now, I played around with this at first, so these fonts are a little bit different, but that is simple, easy to use, and easy to read. And that is how you create a box set in BookBrush. Drop me comments, questions, and let me know what you think, and if we need to cover anything else. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.